This is a KTVB News Group special presentation from downtown Boise. This is the 2019 Boise Holiday Parade, presented by Bronco Motors.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, it is the 2019 Boise Holiday Parade presented by Bronco Motors. A beautiful start to the day.
What a gorgeous day.
We
could not have asked for a better day. The theme of this year's parade is the most wonderful time of the year. And you know what?
It seems like it is.
It really is. What a beautiful day that we received today for this parade here in downtown Boise. This is such a wonderful tradition. Did you know this is the 71st year of this parade? Absolutely incredible. Something the city is really proud of.
So over the next hour and a half or so, we're going to be bringing you all the sights and sounds of this year's holiday parade. Probably about 100 entries once again.
Yes.
All kinds of different organizations are represented, and we'll bring you the highlights for sure. And Larry, of course, is going to be a big part of that.
Oh, yes, like he is every year. So, Larry, how are things looking today for the parade?
Actually, it's looking really wonderful. Of course, the sun is shining. Temperatures are in the low 30s. It's kind of crisp, but it makes it perfect for the holiday parade. And they're in the staging area where I was out there earlier with a photojournalist, Trisha. And I tell you what, some of the floats are some of the nicest we have ever seen for this parade. I know that you're going to be enjoying that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy what we're about to see. Back to Maggie and Doug.
Thank you, Larry. And here's a really cool note, too, that there are going to be roaming actors throughout the parade route, dressed in costumes. They're going to be throughout the parade, and they're actors from Boise Little Theater, so they're going to be throughout the parade as well.
Wonderful.
The color guard is provided by the Intermountain Chapter of Harley Owners Group.
And here they come.
Boise Police Officer, Motorcycle Cop, of course, right in the front of the parade as well, leading the way.
And this year's banner carriers are the cheerleaders, Doug, from North Junior High. We appreciate them doing that for us today.
The banner, once again, showing off the theme for this year, which is the most wonderful time of the year, as we mentioned.
We're about to see the Grand Marshal as well today. We'll let you know who that is coming up. But Christmas really is a time of magic and dreamers. And for the Intermountain Chapter of Harley Owners Group, they make their dreams come true on their motorcycles as they ride the highways and the back roads of our great nation, enjoying the freedoms hard won by our veterans now and in the past. We're pretty sure, Doug, Santa has a red Ultra Glide in his garage ready for some downtown enjoyment for someone.
I love this. The hog owners have their motorcycles all decorated, of course, with garland and other Christmas decorations, holiday decorations.
Yes,
and they've got a large group.
I love this group. They are so seasonal. They just love to get in the holiday spirit. They decorate their bikes. They ride together as couples. It's just really special. And the tinsel and the garland and the reindeer and the stuffed animals, the teddy bears on the Harleys. Here they come. The Santa hats, Doug. We forgot our Santa hats today.
We did. We're starting off the parade with a rumble.
Snowmen. Look at them.
Hats.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they even got the whole snowman outfit on.
That is so creative. They're warm. They are warm today. What a cute couple.
Once again, we have a great crowd.
Oh, my goodness.
From about 10th Street and Jefferson.
Yes.
It's going to come down here in front of the beautiful State Capitol building. What a setting this is in our beautiful city to see all these people here getting ready to start the holiday season in style, for sure.
And you know, Doug, every year we have different weather for this parade.
We've had it all.
Sometimes we have snow. Sometimes we have Rudolph. Sometimes we have sleet. Sometimes we have hail, but today we have beautiful sunshine. And Larry joins us right now with the Grand Marshal of the parade.
Yeah, exactly. I think you might have gotten a hint who that was when you hear him yell a big "Go Broncos." But yeah, Dr. Bob Kustra, Grand Marshal, good to see you, sir.
Great to see you, Larry. What a great day. What a great turnout.
It is. It's a wonderful turnout, and you know, you're one of the biggest Bronco fans, Grant Peterson, driving you for Bronco Motors, of course, but he's the one who's driving you today, and this is actually pretty exciting.
It's very exciting. I can't tell you how excited these people are that have come out for this, and you know, I've got a lot of lines I'm using today. It's either Go Broncos, it's Happy Thanksgiving, it's Merry Christmas, it's Happy New Year. I mean, this is the holiday season, and we're going to enjoy every minute of it.
Well, we got to have at least one of these. Go Broncos!
Go Broncos!
All right, good to see you. Thank you for being out here today, and it's good to have you as a Grand Marshal as well. Happy holidays, Maggie, Doug.
You know, it's pretty cool too. besides the 15 years that Dr. Kustra put in at Boise State, making it, the university it is today, or helping to make it the university that it is today. Of course, a lot of great people working there. But the car he's riding in was Grant Peterson's very first car that he bought when he was 12.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
A 68 Pontiac Firebird.
Still running to this day, and it was serviced by Bronco Motors ever since it's been purchased. I would hope so, right?
Yep.
Driving, Grant himself, as we mentioned, president and CEO.
And now we have the Boise State Bronco girl, Kathy Joe, and her horse, Blue, are proud to carry the flag of the Boise State Broncos to lead the football team out onto the blue at every home game.
Kathy, Joe, and Blue are proud of the boys for yet another wonderful season. We love our Broncos and look forward to watching them during their last 2 regular season games. Tonight, of course, at 8:30 against Utah State. That's on the CBS Sports Network. And then next Friday at 1:30 against Colorado State. Both available on CBS Sports Network. Don't forget to tune into our pregame show as well.
Bronco Roundup Game Day show, 7 o'clock.
That's right, tonight. And there's Mayor Dave Veeder riding in a convertible as well. This is a Chevy Camaro convertible Indy 500 pace car, Doug.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Wow. It's a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah. There are a lot of nice cars.
A lot of nice cars that people would love to have. And next, let's get to Larry. He is with the Salvation Army this morning.
Thank you very much. And, of course, Major Mike Halverson is joining along, and it's really kind of a big season, obviously, for the Salvation Army. But in addition to that, this is the beginning of the toy drive, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We're excited that we get the jump start right here.
So we want folks with brand new unwrapped toys out here along the parade route to do this. But there's going to be a lot of collection spots for this.
Yes, there is. Yeah, there's Fred Meyer at several locations throughout the community. You can just go in and buy a toy, and we have a box in most of those places that we can, and we'll go around and collect them and bring them to the warehouse and again put them on shelves.
We might even stuff a bus.
Yeah, yes, on the 7th we're going to have a stuff the bus. We're excited about that for sure.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing everybody for that as well. So thank you very much. Happy holidays.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Doug.
7 Cares Idaho Shares coming up on Saturday, December 14th.
That's right. We're looking forward to that. The Salvation Army works so hard this time of year to help so many in need have a happy holiday season, a Merry Christmas. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
That's the theme.
It is, and the Salvation Army really does want to spread love and kindness, especially at Christmas.
And these are the Idaho Ladies Sidesaddle Association. They promote the history of the use of the side saddle.
Not an easy thing to do, right? The side saddle, and they do it well. And
especially
they do
with those outfits.
Oh, I know. Impressive. Ooh, one of our favorite entries, Doug, the Ada County paramedics. They always put on a show, and Larry is live with them right now.
There you can hear me.
Okay.
And you're not doing the stand alive because you kind of got a special thing happening.
That's right. Bart Buckendorf, one of our supervisors, walked across Idaho 630 miles doing the ABCs of safe sleep, of safe infant sleep, alone, on your back, and in a crib. And he is normally our dance coordinator and organizer of this event. And because he was busy doing that this year, we just didn't get together on our dance lessons. And so you get us like you get us this year.
We're always happy to have the Ada County paramedics.
We're happy to be here. It's a nice event. We're glad to be here.
Well, happy holidays to you.
You as well.
All right. Okay, Maggie, Doug?
All that walking he did, his feet are probably a little too sore to help out with the dancing this year.
What an amazing campaign, too, that he put together to help families make sure their babies are sleeping safely and to prevent SIDS.
And this is the Meridian Lions Rodeo Royalty. Oh, actually, we're still seeing the Ada County paramedics.
Yes, we are.
Right there.
Heroes in this community. I can say that because I've had to use them myself. They are amazing men and women, and we are grateful to the Ada County paramedics. All right, up next, our best equestrian royalty winner.
Yeah.
This is our entry.
Meridian Lions Rodeo Royalty represents both the Meridian Lions Service Organization and their rodeo that happens every June. The rodeo is a fundraiser to help support the Lions service mission of helping community humanitarian needs, sight and hearing, and youth services at the local, district, and international levels.
Yeah, they help our community at the holidays. They love to make it the best time of the year here in the greater Boise area.
because remember, Papa's watching.
All right, let's see who Larry is with now.
Actually, the big yellow truck that is going by. Tell me about this truck.
So it was restored by my grandfather-in-law. It was one of 3 when it was originally just restored that were back to original condition. It was made by the Kelly Springfield Tire Company.
Which is outstanding. And Marie, who's along with you, one of the original founders of this parade, was your dad.
My dad, yes, absolutely. Took him 10 years to do it.
He was actually a machinist, and he actually built parts of this from scratch.
Everything inside, all the inside parts that work were all made by him.
Excellent. Well, it's always good to see you out here. So thank you very much.
You bet. Thanks, Larry.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Maggie, Doug.
I need that suit for the news.
Oh my goodness, you need to wear that on the news.
I do.
What a great suit.
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more live coverage of the 71st Boise Holiday Parade, brought to you by Bronco Motors.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Boise Holiday Parade. We are in downtown Boise enjoying an incredible kickoff to the holiday season. There's a huge crowd here of families just really enjoying this.
And we have the Ada County Sheriff's Office that you were seeing right there. And then also now coming up is
a dance troupe.
This is the Idaho Arts Charter Dance Team, the 2019-2020 state-winning platinum dancers from the Idaho Arts Charter School, along with the JV and crew dance teams. Let's check it out. And this is the Little Explorers 4-H Club of Ada County, which started in 2004. They're on the big semi there. You'll see their work they put into this float in just a couple of seconds as they get closer to our camera. They, the group specializes in shooting sports.
That's right. And they also show small animals. They raise market lambs. They learn how to know your government, and they have team groups as well. They perform about 10 volunteer activities every year. They have members that range from 5 to 18, and they really strive to make the best even better. So thank you to them. And that's a wonderful entry, too. Love the big truck. And let's see who Larry is with. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning again to you, and I am with the Barron's Car Club, a great car club that does a lot of charitable events. And actually, you guys do, all throughout the year, a lot of different events to help raise funds for different causes.
Well, we have a great time all year long in any way that we can help out the community and those that need that help. We are just more than happy to do it.
I love the theme of the club, driving the cars of our youth and refusing to grow up.
We definitely refuse to grow up, yes.
Aww.
These are some great cars. Do most of the owners do their own restorations?
Many of them do. I personally have rebuilt this car with the help of many, many good friends.
Well, it is a wonderful classic little hot rod, and it looks great. So happy holidays to you.
Thank you, and happy holidays to all of you.
All right, Maggie, Doug?
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry. They are just a wonderful group of people. Did you know they were founded by a group of Boise high school students in 1953?
Wow.
That's amazing. And with permission from the remaining members, they reestablished that club in 2009. And like they said, dedicated to driving the cars of our youth, and they refuse to grow up. I love that.
The annual Barron's Charity Car Show has raised more than $100,000 for the Shriners Patient Travel Fund over the last several years as well.
And
they're doing good things in the community.
Oh, they are. They love to drive through this parade, and the happy faces, the smiling faces coming from their cars. They say they are just reminded of what a wonderful community that we live in. And the cars aren't too shabby either.
There's a lot of love and attention put into these.
Oh, yes. These cars live good lives.
Yes, they do. And now we're going to check back in with Larry, who is putting in some miles today on the parade route, as he always does.
Trying to. Chris Jepson is with us with Idaho Central Credit Union. They're the sponsors of the downtown tree lighting this year. And that's actually special because there's tags on that tree. But those tags are very special.
They are very special. It's for those people with Women and Children Alliance. that they put a bunch of tags together, got kids and adults alike that need things, and we just want to be able to give back to the community that needs some of those things.
Well, it's really a part of the season of giving that we have that all ties together. And of course, the tree lighting is going to be coming up this next Friday.
Next Friday, 5 o'clock it starts. There's a lot of activities all the way up to 6:30, I think is when the tree lighting is, and it's just going to be a great activity for everybody, family, kids, everybody.
Chris, it's good to see you again, and thank you. We look forward to seeing you. Tree lighting, 5 o'clock Friday in the Grove Plaza.
It's going to be wonderful.
Happy holidays.
You too, Larry. Thank you.
And we're going to show the tree lighting live in our 6 o'clock news that day.
Yes, we are. It's going to be a special night, no doubt.
ICCU's jamming out to some Mariah Carey this morning.
All right, coming
We've
up
got
next.
Bootleggers Idaho Street Outlaws.
Yeah, a premier car club here in Idaho. This club just down to earth. A group of car enthusiasts that just really treasure our community. They love all kinds of hot rods, and they strongly support our veterans and other groups that need help.
They say if you bleed oil, smell like racing fuel, and love all kinds of hot rods, you're their kind of folks.
I love that. That is so fun. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, but we will be right back. You won't miss a thing.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our KTVB live coverage of the 2019 Boise Holiday Parade presented by Bronco Motors. We are live in beautiful downtown Boise, right in front of the State Capitol building on Jefferson Street. The theme this year is it's the most wonderful time of the year, and it is a most wonderful morning for sure. It's not too cold, the sun's out, a big crowd is out, and it looks like we have the most colorful winner right here at
This
in
is
the parade.
Artistic Dance Company, the Land of the Sweets. That's the entry name, and boy, it looks like it, doesn't it? They're inviting you to the Land of the Sweets. The Sugar Plum Fairy, Nutcracker Prince, and all the sweet dancing candies are presenting a colorful look into the enchanted land of the sweets. Of course, you always know Christmas is getting closer when the Nutcracker comes around, performed before the holidays, of course, from Ballet Idaho as well. It contributes to making this time of year really wonderful. And that is a beautiful, colorful entry.
I was going to say, definitely understand why they won most
Oh,
colors.
I sure do. Wow, that's really nice. Look at that. I love how they wrapped all those gifts and sweets and treats and put it on there.
It's a large
entry
lollipop
there.
on the front.
Yes. Let's go to Larry and check in with him.
Hey, we are talking to the winners of the most colorful float. It is the Artistic Dance Company. Jenny Mcgrane is with us. All right, I'll give you this. You are colorful. Were you aiming for that particular prize or just wanted to look colorful?
We were trying to be the most colorful one here today.
Well, I'll tell you what. Okay, so obviously you have picked out a lot of wonderful colors. How much actual work went into all of this?
Oh man, we've been working on it for 2 months. And really our theme is the Land of the Sweets, which is the Sugar Plum Fairy from the Nutcracker.
Works for me.
Comes from, yeah.
It makes it the most wonderful time of the year if you're into sugars.
Yes, totally.
So you hit the theme for the parade, plus you hit the theme for this
Yes.
thing. How many members of the company with us today?
We have 61 dancers total here.
Wow, and some of them are out there doing their dancing.
Yes.
And some are riding and looking gorgeous.
Yes.
Whatever designation that is. Well, congratulations on your
Thank you
award.
so much. Thank you so much. So fun.
Maggie, Doug?
Wow, that took a lot of effort. And
Yeah.
a lot of people, 61 dancers joining us today for the parade. This parade really does get bigger and better every year. Hi, girls.
The Artistic Dance Company and the Land of the Sweets.
Wonderful. Oh. Well, the Boise Holiday Parade just continues with wonderful entries coming up the parade route. We have so much to show you in the next hour or so. Once again, just a beautiful day for this parade. We could not have asked for a more beautiful day.
No, this is probably one of the most comfortable weather
is.
mornings we've had for a Boise Holiday Parade, I believe.
And that's probably why we have such a wonderful crowd. So many families out today. Let's watch these girls.
And next up, we have ACHD's commuter ride.
Oh,
you know what they say? They've got an inside here. They say that when Santa isn't flying in his sleigh, he's sharing a ride in the big red van.
I bet he does. ACHD Commuter Rides Club Red Van Pool can fit, get this, Doug, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, all 8 reindeer, and 3 elves.
Only 3 elves.
Well, that's all they can fit.
But all 8 reindeer.
Yes, they make a lot less traffic, better air quality for everyone, and this float really does show how van pooling, carpooling, walking, biking, and riding the bus allows Treasure Valley commuters to really save time and money that can be better spent with friends and family, right?
We've got the Boise Police Department up next.
Oh, here they come.
Did you know that Boise Police Department has 300 officers, a K-9 unit, bomb squad, bike officers, airport, mental health, and refugee liaison?
They work so hard for our community, protecting and serving us all. So we want to say a big thank you to the Boise Police Department and, of course, all the law enforcement agencies in our Treasure Valley.
And next up, we have the Coal Valley Christian Marching Band and Color Guard. Let's just listen in. Perfect timing. I say, let's listen, and they stop.
I think they're starting up again, though.
Okay. Do you like figgy pudding?
You know, I can honestly tell you I've never had figgy pudding.
Neither have I.
Have you?
No.
We need to try that this holiday season.
I think so.
I'll look up a recipe for us, Doug.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's go to Larry.
Hey, I'm with Dance Unlimited, and they are the grand sweepstakes winner.
Wow.
Christine, Tamara, the 2 coordinators, choreographers.
Yep, owners and directors of Dance Unlimited.
Tell me, Dance Unlimited, what age range?
We teach dancers all the way from the age 2 up to adults.
Oh, wow. And so how many are out here today?
Today we've got over 100 kids participating in the parade.
Congratulations on Grand Sweepstakes winner. Was that a goal when you started putting all this together?
You know, I think the goal is really to come out and support the community in the events, and for our kids to show off all of their hard work that they do in the studio.
And the dancers, they dance all year long, right? I mean, this is a dedication.
Absolutely. Most of these kids are competitive, but about 35 of them are also part of our recreational program.
Excellent. Well, it's good to have them out here. Congratulations on
there they are.
top line.
Thank you so much.
Let's watch.
There are the whole group from Dance Unlimited on the trolley.
Yes, I see that.
The Dance Unlimited Express.
Kind of like the Polar Express. Very cool.
Grand Sweepstakes winner. Dance Unlimited.
And I love the Polar Express theme. They have a really fun way to remember what believing feels like and reflecting on the love that the most wonderful time of year brings to our families.
Boy, these guys come in handy once in a while, don't they, around here
Oh,
for sure?
yes. Oh,
Doing
yes.
awesome work. We're talking about the Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue Unit. They save lives.
They do.
Plain and simple. They get
That's
out in the
what they do.
backcountry. They've saved lives. We've covered them so many times, getting people out of harm's way.
When we need them the most. This volunteer organization, by the way, these are all volunteers, dedicated to saving lives through search, rescue, and of course mountain safety education to try to make sure that we don't get in that situation in the first place. But hey, when you need them, they're there, and they're incredible. A big thank you to them for working all days, including the holiday season, because a lot of times people do get in that kind of predicament during the holidays when they're in the backcountry.
Search and rescue dog.
Oh, everybody loves a pup. Let's check in with Larry. Oh, he's with one of our favorite entries.
Yes, one of our favorites, Trisha Valley Roller Derby. And first time they tried that particular stunt, didn't go well with the long dress, but came out better the second. But fortunately, nobody got hurt. How's that? Hey, Shira is with us. Is that your given name or is that your roller derby name?
No, Shira's my roller derby name.
All right, so how do they come up? How do you come up with a roller derby name?
Some people have one in mind, something that they love or whatever, and others just kind of come about organically. Mine was similar to my real name, so I went with it.
So it just kind of organically came from your name. What's your real name?
Cherie.
Cherie. Well, that does work out pretty well.
Yeah.
Right, and the next competition for you?
Oh, it's in February here in Boise at the Idaho Expo Center on the February 15th.
So Expo Idaho, the fairgrounds, in the main commercial building.
Yes.
And we get a chance to see. And crowds are always good there.
Oh, yeah, always good.
The action is great.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We look forward to it. All right, be careful where you roller skate coming up on your path down the road. But anyway, happy holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you very much, Larry. The next float is the most entertaining.
Yes, the Echo School of Dance. Let's take a look. Echo School of Dance. They teach so many styles of dance, including ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, contemporary, lyrical, modern, breakdancing, Doug, one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Musical theater as well.
Next we have Capes and Crowns. Their float includes many well-known children's characters, including Superman.
Oh, yeah.
And is it Supergirl?
Or Superwoman.
I'm not sure.
Wonder Woman. Who knows? And there's Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So many wonderful characters. They come together to celebrate the most wonderful time of the year in our most wonderful city. And the Ice Queen in particular can agree, they say. There's no better time of the year because the cold doesn't bother her anyway.
Yeah. Spider-Man's making an appearance. The kids are loving that.
They make appearances at birthday parties, community events, and they just make the kids so happy. It's just really special. Look at Spider-Man. And they really enjoy what they do, and they stay in character.
Well, you know, between the Ada County Sheriff's Office, the Boise Police Department, and now superheroes, I feel pretty safe down here.
I do too. I think we're in good hands right now.
Yeah.
I think we're in good hands. I think Larry is making his way down the parade route to see who is next to talk to this morning. I'm just amazed at all the people here today. It's always a wonderful gathering. Lots of kids, and no one looks too cold. Everyone looks warm and comfortable, and that's the good thing. Lots of coats and hats. And the sunshine really does help.
And high fives from Superman.
Oh, why not? Capes and crowns.
And now, kind of along the same theme, this next entry is the Gem State Comic-Con.
Wow.
A local pop culture convention. So they're uniting the pop culture and the holidays.
All kinds of characters here, as you can see. The kids are loving this. What a wonderful entry. We have Star Wars and all kinds of themed costumes today. All right, we're going to see what's coming up the parade route, the famous Glow Tato and Friends. This is the most wonderful time of the year, as we've been mentioning. And the Glow Tato gets to come out and celebrate Christmas with the community before dropping into the iconic New Year 2020. The spirit of family, community, and fun is what the Idaho Potato Drop is all about on New Year's Eve. And wow, there it is.
And
we've always wanted to see it up close.
Doesn't
there.
it drop like right where it is right now?
Yes,
it's like
right about here,
in
you're
front
right.
of the State Capitol building.
There's a look at the Glow Tato. That really is a fun event too. I mean,
It's steaming.
It's just so fun. Now it makes national news. That glow-tato,
Yep.
At first people thought, oh, that's fun. Now it's on the Today Show every year, so it's definitely making an impact. And up next we have Lauren McLean coming down the parade route. With
Earlier we saw Mayor Dave Beater, of course.
Yes, we did.
Lauren McLean, Dave Beater squaring off in a runoff election coming up on December 3rd.
That's right. Early voting available right now. But December 3rd will be the election. We'll find out who will be the next mayor of the city of Boise.
But I think it's early voting until next Friday, except for Thanksgiving
That's
Day.
right.
Yeah.
So if you want to get in early and avoid the crowds, it's a good time to do that.
What's the praying mantis?
Wow, isn't that amazing? Look at that. I think this was a tree fort this year.
Oh, was it?
And now it's making an appearance here. Wow.
They move it like those the dinosaurs in that production, that stage production.
Yes, they do.
It's like a big puppet.
It's really cool, isn't it? The praying mantis.
It's actually someone riding it.
I see that. The kids are loving that too. Up next, we have Del Taco. Now, this is the only Del Taco trailer in existence. Three Brothers Restaurants just finished opening the 7th Del Taco location here in the Treasure Valley. They are locally owned and operated.
Of course, businesses are such a huge part of our community.
Absolutely.
Well represented in today's parade, sponsored by Bronco Motors. Let's go to Larry with the Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scouts and Kate Christensen, one of their leaders. I see everybody's dressed like cookies. Is it a reminder, or is it almost cookie season?
It is actually in about another month and a half, pre-sales start. But then for the girls, it's just kind of one of their holiday traditions of making cookies for Santa.
Very good. Well, you got to appreciate Girl Scouts making cookies for Santa. I'm sure Santa appreciates that as well. And actually, when they do that, the funds that go to that actually help for education, leadership, even for travel.
Yes, actually, a lot of the older girls, 11 years old and older, can be able to travel. Girls learn 5 skills, business ethics, people skills, money management, decision making, and goal setting within the cookie program itself.
Very good. Well, happy holidays to you and all the Girl Scouts.
Thank you very much, and happy holidays to you too.
All right, thank you, Doug.
Doug, did you hear that? Cookie sales, pre-sales,
Oh,
a month
yes.
and a half away. A month and a half until you get your hands on those Thin Mints.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait for that. We're going to head into break right now, and we'll leave you with this view of the Western Riding Club royalty from the Treasure Valley. Welcome back to our live coverage of the Boise Holiday Parade 2019, brought to you by Bronco Motors. The 71st year. The theme is it's the most wonderful time of the year.
And that baby will agree with you.
I
She's
think
having
so.
a great time, isn't she? So many adorable kids along the parade route. And guess what?
We're taking care of a little cleanup
Yes,
in the middle.
Curtis Clean Sweep is here every year to keep our roadways looking beautiful during the parade, to make sure all the trash is picked up or anything else from the horses. I won't mention any names, but you know what I mean.
Hey, look, they're brushing up on their cleaning.
They sure are. They sure are. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's check in with
I hear
Larry
Larry.
and see who he is talking to right now. Oh, it looks like we lost Larry somewhere, but look at this wonderful entry right here.
The Bulls and Bronc Extravaganza. That's Queen Sierra Henderson, a representative of the ICA Bulls and Bronx Extravaganza. She's so excited to be here, spreading the word about the Western way of life and rodeo.
Love her outfit this morning.
Musicians.
Yes, musicians. This is Music Center Studios. And of course, as musicians, this is a very special time of the year for them. These students always look forward to playing all the well-known and loved favorite Christmas carols and melodies that go along with the season.
They have piano, guitar, violin, voice, trumpet, ukulele, and kinder music students who range in age from, get this, 5 months
Oh my goodness.
to 92 years old.
Oh, isn't that fun? They're creating their own version of the 12 Days of Christmas.
And now let's go back to Larry with some horses
Thank you very much. Yeah, these are the Idaho Rough Riders.
Yeah, the Rough Riders Equestrian Drill Team / Club.
I should say Stephanie with the Rough Riders. Now, the organization, it's a riding club, right? But I mean, the name Rough Riders is because of.
We we were a drill team formed about 20 years ago, and we've been riding. We were a competitive drill team, riding in the valley and all over, doing rodeos and competitions, and we've kind of taken a little break from competing, and now we're just a super fun club.
So you so it's more entertaining and then just recreational riding.
Yeah, now we just do it for fun.
And the thought behind all the costumes today.
We're carolers. Old fashioned.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Caroling about the most wonderful time of the year, no doubt.
We are. Yeah.
Well, happy holidays to you, Stephanie.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Maggie, Doug.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Thank you, Larry.
Yes. And coming up next, we have Light the World. This float constructed by volunteers throughout the Treasure Valley, including a lot of kids. It's meant to express the joyful and peaceful light of the season. And we know how we can all do our part to spread this joyous light through acts of service, our smiles, caring about others, and no one does it better than people in this community.
For those walking with the float have signs telling how they plan to share the light. The trees on the float were largely donated, and following the parade season, they'll be paying it forward by donating them to another organization. You can see the trees there in this shot on your screen right now.
And they have ideas for you as well. If you'd like to join, you can just go to lighttheworld.org for more ideas about how you will light the world. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Making the community a better place. All right, let's see what Larry is working on right now, Larry.
It's with the folks from Light the World with Amy, and this is really, there's a lot of work went into this.
We have a lot of great people that all pulled together, a lot of people of all different faiths and organizations, walks of life. We made it happen. It's awesome.
Which is great. So how did you pull all of that together?
Well, you know, this is the time of the year when everybody's focused on wanting to do even more good, right? And so it's an easy cause to get everybody involved in, to light the world and wanting to do good.
Any idea how many?
That are involved in the
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I don't know.
I thought that's the best kind of volunteers, when you don't have to count.
Having more and more come, which is awesome.
Volunteers you can count on that you don't have to count.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
people that believe in the cause, just like all these great people do.
Well, thank you very much for being on here, and happy holidays.
Thank you. Happy holidays to you.
I love to read their signs. People say, I smile, I'm kind to strangers, I have a family game night with
Donate
my family.
food.
Just wonderful
Give
ideas.
a gift to others. There's Miss Nissa Night Rodeo Queen, and then also the La Bois Miata Car Club.
Oh, here
We're
they
going to
come.
leave you with some images of them as we head into another short break, and then we'll be back with more live coverage of the Boise Holiday Parade, sponsored by Bronco Motors, right here in downtown Boise on a beautiful morning.
Boise Holiday Parade. We are live in downtown Boise this morning, bringing you the sights and sounds of how we kick off the holiday season. And check this out. This is Boise Music Week.
It's the Children's Choice Award winner, and it is phenomenal. This float. Boise Music Week float builders wanted to provide a colorful and fun float, so they decided this year to go with an under the sea theme.
Ah, it's beautiful, isn't it? The float is complete with a shipwreck, seahorses, a turtle, sharks, coral, a giant clam, even singing mermaids.
That is awesome.
Wow, they went all out.
You'll see the shipwreck better at the back end of this float.
Yes.
Boise Music Week, by the way, has been going on every year since 1919. 100 years. For details, you can visit their website. And Larry right now is with another group. Hey, Larry.
Hey, matter of fact, Best Equestrian Award for the Red Feather Ladies and Heidi Young. Boy, I'll tell you what, great outfits. How did all this come together?
a lot of ingenuity and a lot of glue gun.
A lot of glue gun.
Oh.
You're not worried about anything coming apart in cold weather, are you?
We use extra Band-Aids, wire, anything we can get our hands on.
This is great. Tell me about this group. Do you guys ride together all the time?
We're a bunch of ladies that just like to have fun and dress up and wear pretty dresses for the crowds.
And what a great red feather name, and what a great, you've gotten the theme all the way around.
We do. Those feathers really make us stand out, and that's what we want, to share it with all the crowds.
Very good. Well, thank you for being here. Happy holidays.
You too, Larry.
Yeah,
and
thanks,
they
Larry.
do look beautiful, don't they? They put a lot of effort and a lot of glue gun
Yes,
into those
and extra
outfits.
Band-Aids and wire to make their 1800s style dresses stay together and look so great.
And this is Boise Elks Lodge. The Elks invest in their communities through programs that help kids and our veterans and just overall include the quality of life here in the Treasure Valley. So thank you to the Boise Elks. And up next, I think we have Ula Boise.
Ula?
I think that's how they say it.
Okay.
They say, believe it or not, it's not how it looks, it's how it feels. We sing, we dance, we feel things, dancing with friends for the holidays and all year. Check us out, they say, on Ula Boise. They just have
Does that mean
a
like
great
it's like
time.
ooh la la?
Maybe, I don't
How
know.
it feels, not how it sounds.
They call it Dance Mania for the soul. So
Okay.
it's just happy dancing. I like that idea. And these ladies are having a great time. They're doing the reindeer prance. This is for Ula Fitness, and they're just having a good time. Have you seen the reindeer prance?
I have
online?
now.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, yeah.
There it is. I love their outfits, too. Tutus and Christmas lights around their neck. You can't
Yes.
go wrong with that.
And the Snake River Stampede Stagecoach. It's always a staple in so many of our parades around here. They do a great job representing. Of course, it's a huge event. We've got Larry doing a stagecoach robbery right now, it appears.
Something.
He's
What's up,
jumping
Larry?
up there.
How are you? Hey, we are here with the Snake River Stampede, right? And also Miss Rodeo, Idaho.
Oh, jeez.
Hang on. No, I'm going to hold it. You go ahead. Hey, tell me about Snake River Stampede and how that pertains to Miss Rodeo, Idaho.
So the Snake River Stampede is held in the third week of July, and we have the Miss Rodeo Idaho pageant during that time. So that's when we crown the new girl, and then the new girl will actually take over in January because I will compete for Miss Rodeo America here soon.
That comes up in what, December, doesn't it?
I leave in 5 days for that pageant. Yes.
Well, good luck to you. We think we're one of the best Miss Idahos we've ever had. Congratulations. Hope you become Miss Rodeo America.
Well, thank you very much, and it is an honor to be here with the Snake River Stampede.
All right, happy holidays. Maggie, Doug?
Oh, wonderful. Good luck to her.
Yeah, and what's really cool, too, is that stagecoach is actually an original one that ran the Murphy Silver City route from the 1880s to the 1920s.
That's incredible.
And then they have the whiskey wagon behind it, too.
Just beautiful horses as well. All right, the Boise Hawks coming up the parade route right now. Of course, premier family fun during the Treasure Valley's beautiful summers. We all enjoy going to the ball games. Besides baseball season at Memorial Stadium, Humphrey and the gang love to celebrate Christmas, too, with all of Hawks Nation.
You know what's really cool? Coming up next year, I believe the Hawks are going to rebrand
Yes.
the 6 games to be the Papas Fritas.
The French fries.
Yes.
We like that. It fits in perfectly with our...
Kind of celebrating Hispanic and Latino culture and
Yes.
representing for that.
And there's Humphrey the Hawk. We're going to
Yes.
take a quick commercial break, but we will be right back.
Welcome back to our live coverage of the Boise Holiday Parade. You're seeing the Boise State Calliope. Michael Compton bought this in 1959. They call it Cal, by the way. Cal, the Calliope. It was originally built in 1923. They've been playing Christmas carols on it today.
And it's blue and orange, so you gotta love it.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta love it. It's really cool. Look at that. That's just incredible. All right, let's go to Larry Gebert and see who he is with. Hi, Larry.
Hey, Maggie, Doug. I am with Sergeant Sabias, and he is with the United States Marine Corps. First, thank you for your service, but also thank you for the effort for the Toys for Tots.
Absolutely, yeah. This is a great opportunity for us to go out during this holiday season, make sure that all the families get those toys that are in need this season.
The Marine Corps has been dedicated to this for years, recognizing the need for children who are disadvantaged.
Absolutely, yeah. We've been doing this since 1947. So, I mean, we've been doing it a long time. And if you see us going around town and everything like that, feel free to donate.
Right, exactly. In fact, there's lots of collection points, aren't there?
There are. We have a ton of different collection points all around the town. If you want to check us out and figure out where those are at, go ahead and look us up on our website.
Good. That's the U.S. Marine Corps website, right?
Actually, it's going to be just Boise.toysfortots. So go ahead and find us there.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your service, and thanks so much. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thanks for your support.
Well, thank you for your service and for your community service.
Oh, I know.
Toys for Tots is great.
A lot of wonderful things happening right there.
This is Frank Dill driving his awesome car. It's a 1962 Ford Fairlane 500 that it's one of 4 only still registered.
Wow.
He calls it Lulu.
Only 4 registered.
Yeah.
My goodness, look at that. Lulu the Ford Fairlane.
And then this is the Boise School District Choir Singers. Let's see if we can hear. My timing has been bad today. Every time I say, let's listen in, it's like, they stop.
They might take a little break, but these are sweet children's voices singing the favorite carols of the season, reminding us of those days of the most wonderful time of the year, fun, family, food, all the traditions that we share with our loved ones. And these kids are students from the Boise School District, and they're sharing cheer of the season. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to them. Up next, our friend Phil Mcgrane, I think, is coming down the parade route.
Yeah, he's had a busy time.
He sure has.
The election on, what was it, November 5th, and now the runoff election coming up on December 3rd.
Yes. And he's always available to come on our news program.
I was going to say, he was on Viewpoint with me 2 days,
yes.
2 weeks in a row. That's a very busy week and month for him, for sure.
And he has a lot of knowledge, obviously, about the election, so it's very important. Of course, the runoff coming up December 3rd.
Yes. Well, it's Happy Holidays, Larry.
Holidays. Let's go to Larry.
Oh, when there's a pun, you always have to go to Larry. Happy holidays. I love that. Melissa with the Mountain Mobile Veterinary Care. And actually, an organization, you reach out to a lot of different organizations, a lot of different areas.
Yes, yeah, we covered the Treasure Valley and the surrounding areas. We would go out to Middleton, Eagle Star, Marsing, down to Mountain Home, up to Idaho City.
And this is for folks who have a difficult time getting to a veterinarian?
Yeah, or, just parents that, have kids at home and they can't get out. And it also, it just eases the stress of the animals, too, when we come to their house instead of them going out to the veterinary clinic to get care.
Thanks for being here. Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Maggie, Doug?
All right, up next we have Franklin Building Supply coming up the parade route, and they've got some
loud
motorcycles with them. Oh, yeah.
And Maggie, after this entry, it's something that you know a little bit about, I think.
I do.
It's the Blessing Bike.
The Blessing Bike, yes. This is just incredible.
Right behind the forklift.
Oh, here they come. I see them. This is a wonderful Rosemary Source. And she is just incredible. You'll remember her from My Seventh Hero. Her daughter Jill started this with her husband Wade. They built this beautiful adapted bike for their mom, their grandma, and she is in her 90s, and she just absolutely loves to get out and ride every day. And this Blessing Bike has now become a nonprofit where they provide these bikes to veterans' homes and other people who want to purchase them as well in the community. Sometimes they're donated, sometimes they're purchased. But if you want to buy a Blessing Bike for someone special in your family who may not be able to ride a bike for themselves, you can reach them. They're now a nonprofit.
Yeah, and it's like a cart in the front with
It's
seats.
Wonderful,
and a bicyclist in the back.
Look at them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to see them all out today. And you can see how many different families are just loving this experience on the Blessing Bike. It truly is a blessing to so many families.
There you have Curvy Girl Kate's. Has something for everybody.
That's
as
right.
they say. They're a consignment shop dedicated to the curvy community, of course.
No matter what your size, they have something beautiful for you to wear at Curvy Kate's. They have a cute float as well.
This is Idaho International.
Here she comes. This is Mrs. Idaho International 2020. She is the queen. Her name is Erica Todd. She'll be going to Kingsport, Tennessee to represent Idaho at Nationals.
And this is the Eaker family. They say, what's more wonderful than a horse-drawn wagon with a Christmas scene in the back?
Nip and Tuck, a team of black Percheron draft horses, are quite unique in the sense they've grown out their manes, their tails to show off their beauty, something rarely seen in working horses. Beautiful.
And Larry's with our friends from the El Cora Shrine. They always put on a great show on these parades,
they do,
Larry.
as a matter of fact. And Ray Shires is with us. Always a large turnout for the Shriners. Ever hard to get everybody out like we do?
We love this. We're all about Boise, and the guys are just always here for us. Love the kids. It's all about them.
Which is great. And Shriners obviously really care about children. That's what Shriners hospitals are all about.
That's what we do. That's why we exist. We love our kids. We want to help them all, and we want to give them a little happiness right before Christmas.
Well, thank you for being here. Thanks to the Shriners, everything that they do, and happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Larry. Thank you.
Maggie, Doug?
Okay, Larry, thank you. I love the little cars and all the things they have going on, the Cameliers. Every year it's always a highlight to see what they bring out. Their crazy Jeeps. Yes.
Those Sidewinder Jeeps make me nervous.
They make me nervous too. But you know, I think these guys have more fun doing this than we do watching. They're like little kids at heart, aren't they? It's
I
just
want
so
one of
fun.
those.
Me too. One of those go-karts, we
Yes.
can take them into work in the morning. They do so much wonderful good for this community and for communities across the nation.
Through the Shriners Children's Hospitals and their travel fund.
Oh,
We're going to be right back with more of the 2019 Boise Holiday Parade, sponsored by Bronco Motors. When we come back, it's the 71st year, and it is a great year.
Holiday Parade brought to you by Bronco Motors, and we have out here on the parade route the winner for the best musical adaptation and theme. Rachel, is with us, and it's a Girl Scout troop.
Yes, Girl Scout Troop 449 from Boise.
Wow, okay, so tell me what went into the thoughts to win this prestigious award.
Oh my goodness, so Girl Scouts is all about service, and so our girls made a rendition of celebrating giving all year long. So they remade a song, Christmas song, and they've been singing it the whole time. So
they remade a song. Did they come up with their own music or just
redid?
Just redid. So some music we'll recognize, but they have their own words.
Absolutely.
Which is great. It's a lot of fun. So it's great. And so how much effort went into all this? All of the girls participate in this?
Yes, they did. And a lot of charities here in the local area as well have donated some of their banners. So hopefully we can get people to give this year.
Well,
and make it all year long.
And make it all year long. Well, thank you so much. Happy holidays.
You too, Larry. Thank you.
Maggie, Doug?
Okay, thank you so much, Larry. And coming up next, we have some people on skates. Hope, peace, and love.
Nope, it's the Idaho Rebel Rollers.
That's right, an adult and junior roller derby rec league open to all skill levels and new to the sports skaters. They say they're family, and Christmas season, of course, is a family for time.
There's another one of those suits that I really need to get for the
Oh,
the
yes.
news.
Aren't those nice? They're sharp. Wear that to your holiday gathering.
Yes.
There's the roller derby right there. We need to get Larry on some roller skates. That would be something.
What exactly, we're not sure.
Oh, it could be. Oh, no. I'll hold your hand. Okay. And coming down the parade route, the Treasure Valley Mathematics and Science Center. But first, we're going to get to this one.
Miss Vail 4th of July Rodeo Queen. Vail 4th of July Rodeo Queen is Tara Ryan. At her rodeo, they have a lot of different competitions.
All right, let's see who Larry is with.
Math and science, one of my favorite things, of course, any kind of STEM programs, math, science, technology, engineering, all goes together. This is great. Tell me about your group.
Well, we are a 7-12 school that celebrates math, science, engineering, pre-med, technology every day with the most wonderful kids.
All the way from 7th grade up through senior in high school.
They are. Although we have some younger kids that come in because they're ready for it.
Well, very good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you out here. Happy holidays.
We are having a wonderful time. Happy holidays to everyone.
Wow, it looks like their robotics division
Yeah.
won 2018 Idaho Regional winner and a 2019 Canadian Rockies Regional winner. So these kids are talented, Doug.
Oh, they are talented. They are
Wow,
smart.
look at that
and they love
robot.
it.
Congratulations to them for all their achievements. All right, coming up next, we have Edwards Greenhouse coming down the parade route with this beautiful old-fashioned truck. Now, Edwards Greenhouse and Flower Shop began as a truck farm in 1930. It has been serving the valley since. A flowering institution float is restored, a restored 1948 Chevy flatbed, similar to one founding owner, Thomas Edwards, used to deliver produce to people right here in the Treasure Valley years ago. It's a beautiful place to visit. Edwards Greenhouse.
And now we have the Society for Creative Anachronism. The Society for Creative Anachronism has been recreating medieval history for more than 50 years now. Anytime, any place, spending time with one's family for the holidays is the most wonderful time of the year for whatever century you are in. And they put so much work, so many of these costumes, the outfits are handmade. And they put so much love and care and talent into them.
They do. Look at that, a little duel going on. And of course we have knights in shining armor as well. I mean, they go all out, Doug.
They really, really, really put a lot of work into this for sure.
There you can see the knights in the armor. They do a wonderful job.
Those guys are going to be fighting the whole parade route. It's going to be a little tiring.
Oh, they're going to get a workout in, that's for sure. Oh, we have a winner coming our way. I can see the sign there.
Nope, Larry, we're not.
Let's go to Larry.
So we're going to go to you right now.
Didn't know my microphone was on, but we do have a winner. It's the best equestrian unit, and actually this is Pegasus, right?
Pegasus, yes.
So a little thought about how you put all this together.
Lots of glitter and lots of fun, I guess.
Yes, so has anybody along the route confused you for a unicorn?
Oh, all the time.
Yes, so very good. Well, congratulations on this. Are you just an independent rider?
I ride for Close for Nose, a store out of Ontario, Oregon. My name's Brogan, and this is Journey, my Pegasus.
Journey, your Pegasus. Gotta like that. All right, well, happy holidays to you. We'll be right back with more of the Holiday Parade presented by Bronco Motors.
Welcome back, everyone. Live coverage of the 2019 Boise Holiday Parade. The theme this year, the most wonderful time of the year. It has been a wonderful morning for sure.
It sure has.
So many parade entries and entrants who have put so much work and care into their entries this year. Some amazing floats. Right now you're seeing a huge group of Treasure Valley Cub Scouts.
That's right. Christmas lights are a staple of the holiday season. It really is the best time of the year for these guys. This year, Cub Scout Pack 92 has united with packs that are located throughout the valley. So we're talking Pack 33, 39, 77, 90, 97, 116, 123, 255. I don't want to leave anyone out here.
You got them all in there.
I know
you
you're
got them all in
watching.
there.
So we want to thank the Cub Scouts for coming on out and making this such a memorable parade.
And they say they're celebrating the most wonderful time of the year by helping bring out the Christmas lights. That's right, Mom and Dad. If you haven't put them up yet, now's the time, they say.
Want them up. They want them up, Dad and Mom. Whoever does it in your house.
Yeah, and Larry's with the American Red Cross.
As a matter of fact, Jack Smith is joining me to talk about this. The Red Cross it helps so many times in disasters, but there's also a lot of important times like blood draws. I mean, that happen all the time. Sometimes during emergency situations we hear about this, but really there's an ongoing need always.
Absolutely. That's one thing. There's always a need for blood, and oftentimes during the holidays especially, there's more of a shortage than other times, so we really rely on people to volunteer to give blood all year round.
And even like platelets, apheresis, and programs like that, a lot of folks don't even know, but they can always find out just by going by and asking.
Absolutely. So you can stop by anytime at the Red Cross there on Franklin and Philippi, and or you can call anytime and find out. You can give blood anytime there, or we do the drives remotely.
Well, it's very nice to see all of the Red Cross elves. And is that Max from a story we know?
Well, I'm not sure.
Max from the Grinch That Stole Christmas?
Oh, it could be, yes.
Looks like it, she's smiling at you,
yes,
so
yes.
I think we got it right. All right, well, happy holidays to you.
Okay, well, thank you, Larry.
All right, Maggie, Doug?
All right, Larry, we're going to need you to run back to the end of the line because a special guest is making his way up Jefferson Street
Sure
right now.
is. We'll give you time to do that while we talk about our local radio stations, 107.9 Light FM, playing continuous Christmas music right now to get you into the spirit.
One of our radio partners through Town Square Media and 107.9 Light FM, definitely giving us the sounds of the season.
And I love that. If you want to find a great Christmas song, just turn to them and they'll have a wonderful song playing to get you into that holiday spirit, which is so important. And let's go to Larry with the big guy himself.
Oh, we got the big guy right here, St. Nicholas, jolly old St. Nicholas, Santa Claus. Good to see you out today.
Thank you. It is good to be out.
All right, how's things going? I see you've got the meters are all good to go. How's that naughty and nice list going?
Very good. Idaho has some wonderful people, very nice people.
Excellent, excellent. So, good.
The nice list.
Oh, good.
Not going to ask about me. I just wanted to make sure they're on.
You're doing well, Larry.
All right. But it's a busy time, so we appreciate you taking your time to be here.
Well, thank you. It's good to be here in Boise again. I love this community. Only 32 more days, I believe.
We'll be looking for you then.
Oh, very good, very good.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and all of yours.
All right, Maggie, Doug?
Santa is on top of the Christmas countdown.
So nice to see him in town and taking the time to make a stop here. I know he's busy at his workshop with all of his elves and making toys for good little girls and boys all over the Treasure Valley.
Santa Claus always is the very last entry in the holiday parade, so we are going to take a quick break.
Yes.
And then we'll be back to wrap things up. But so far, thank you all for watching our live coverage of the 2019 Boise Holiday Parade, brought to you by Bronco Motors. It's been so much fun to do this.
It has been incredible, and we're going to take a look at the people who made this possible today. Thank you for joining us, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
This has been a KTVB News Group special presentation. The 2019 Boise Holiday Parade. Thank you for watching.